Hello, Forza Motorsport here, and I'm here today at the Sebring short circuit for another league race. And this is of course last week's Global Touring League, and as I'm off to quite a good start, starting in 15th and also surviving turn 1, so that's always nice when that happens. And as you can see, I'm driving a Volvo, to be specific the number 13 Volvo Polestar. And it's getting a little bumpy, so I had to let go and lose some positions. But then, a lucky escape by me, so that brings me to P9 halfway through lap 1. So hopefully this is the end of the lap 1 silliness that usually occurs, but no, there's some more carnage in front of me, so that's P8. So starting in 15th, oh wait, what's happening there? I was going to say and ending up in P8, but now I'm in P6, so that's quite a good start of the race. And also I'm not sure what that guy was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to ram him, or maybe he lost control. I'm really not sure. So lap 1 complete, and I'm now in P5. So skipping ahead to lap 3, and the guy in front of me goes wide. He does turn in slightly, but I'm able to get alongside of him. And eventually I'm also able to pass him, bringing me to P4. So skipping ahead one lap, and look what we have there. We have a corner cutter. Well, of course this is nothing new in Forza, but seeing this in leagues, that's not really something I would like to see, and I'm sure any one of you wouldn't either. Anyway, skipping ahead to lap 5, I'm still in P4. And I don't know how any of you would react when you see a corner cutter in leagues, but when I see one, like he's doing again right now, and also taking the lead because he is cutting, I just want to go that extra mile and just pass him cleanly, so in that way defeating the cheating corner cutter. And as I say this, I get my braking slightly wrong and I barely escape hitting the guy in front of me. So halfway through the race, and one of the guys in front of me took his quick stop, so that brings me to P3 in a podium position for the moment, but of course I still have to take my own quick stop. So we'll just see what happens. And the guy who cut the corners is right in front of me as I brake a little too hard and lock my wheels. So I'm looking for a way to get past him. But at the last moment he moves in front of me and is blocking me, so I will have to try again later. So right here I saw a gap which I might have taken advantage of. But of course he just cuts both corners, bringing him back to the lead once again. So skipping ahead by one lap, and I'm in exactly the same position as I was in the last one. So I'm hoping to get an opportunity to get past him. But I am a little too far behind him, so at this point I'm not sure I can do it. And of course he just cuts the corner like he did the entire race. And once again his cutting brings him back to the lead, and also by the looks of it he's blocking the guy behind him. But then there's some weird lag going on and he is shuffled back to P2. And of course this might give me the opportunity in the next lap to get past him. So with only 3 more laps to go, I'm in P3 at the moment, but like I said earlier, I still have to take my quick stop. But then again, the guys in front of me still haven't taken theirs either, So anything can happen at this point really. But then in braking for the next turn, the guy in front, the cheating one, he makes a mistake. So I take his position and I'm now in P2. So skipping ahead to the beginning of lap 9, just after my quick stop. And I make a mistake, but I just managed to avoid hitting the guy in front of me. I actually forgot to look back, which is actually quite weird because normally I always do. And as I say this, the guy in front of me makes a mistake and I try to get alongside, but I was just too far behind him. So only a lap and a half to go in P5, so let's see. And as I say this, another driver cuts the corner. So that's one position I just have to take. I just can't. Now, like I said earlier, this is something that shouldn't be done in leagues at all. So with just about one more lap to go and the motivation to get past the guy in front of me, I managed to get a better run than the Mercedes in front of me. So I get alongside and going for an overtake in turn 1. He is still slightly in front of me, but I have the inside line. So I make sure to give him enough space in this turn, still side by side. And going around the outside in the next one, and I may have given him a little bit too little space, but then again he cheated, so I don't really care. So that's the end of the race, finishing in 3rd position, and it's also the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. And be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this. And if you have not already, subscribe for more. And I will see you the next time. Goodbye.